There are many occasions in our lives when we have to face problems. Many people struggle to move ahead in life, while many accept defeat from their circumstances and surrender to life. In such situations, our life and sense of self seem to lose their existence. The world salutes those who write their own destiny. This doesn't just happen with humans, it occurs with every living being in nature. Let us delve into a surprising yet profound truth related to the life of a falcon that will inspire us all. The hawk lives for about 70 years, but by the time it reaches its 40th year of life, it faces an important decision. At this stage, all three major organs of its body start becoming ineffective. First, the claws become long and flexible, weakening its ability to catch prey. Secondly, the beak turns forward, making it difficult to swallow food. Thirdly, the wings become clogged, sticking to the chest and limiting full opening, thus hindering flying. The three processes of finding food, catching food, and eating food start losing their efficiency. There are only three choices left for the hawk: either to leave its body, succumb to dependence on scavenged food like a vulture, or to reestablish itself. Being the clearly visible king of the sky, while the first two paths are easy and provide quick solutions, the third one is extremely painful and lengthy. The hawk chooses pain and goes to a high mountain to reestablish itself. It builds its nest in solitude and then starts the whole process. First of all, it strikes its beak against a rock and breaks it. There is nothing more painful for a bird than losing its beak. Now it waits for the beak to grow again, and after that, it breaks its claws in the same way, having to wait for them to grow back. After the new beak and claws appear, it plucks out all its feathers one by one and waits for the feathers to grow back. It endures 150 days of pain and waiting, and then it achieves the same grand and high flight. After this reestablishment, it lives another 30 years with energy, honor, and dignity. You've likely heard many times that God helps those who help themselves. Today, you've witnessed an example of this through the hawk's struggle for 150 days, and God doesn't let its struggle go in vain. Nature teaches us by giving it a new life. Just like claws symbolize grip, the beak represents activity, and wings represent imagination, the desire to control circumstances, the activeness to maintain the dignity of one's existence, and imagination to infuse newness in life. By the time we reach 40, these three aspects start weakening. Our personality itself begins to weaken, and it feels as if life is winding down halfway through our journey. We have various options, some easy and some painful. We also need to exercise control by relinquishing the compulsive over-flexibility in our lives. Just like the hawk's claws, we should let go of the crooked mentality that fosters laziness and embrace energy-filled activism. Similar to the hawk's beak, we must exert control over our existence, freeing ourselves from being stuck in the past. We need to shed the weight and let our imagination soar freely, akin to the wings of a hawk. If not for 150 days, at least 1 month should be dedicated to re-establishing ourselves. There will be pain in breaking and tearing away what clings to our body and mind. Only then will we be ready to take flight. This time, the flight will be higher, more experienced, and infinite. The struggle will persist until victory.